Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here, and today we have a live reaction replay featuring one of the older premiums in the game, one of the oldest premiums we featured on this channel in a minute, and that is the Tier 10 American Premium Heavy Cruiser, the Salem, one of the original Cole ships. She was released all the way back in 2019, and man, was the game different back in the day. And she is quite the side grade from the Des Moines. She's what I like to call the angry Des Moines that just refuses to die, because while this is a Des Moines class cruiser, she has, well, a couple of big differences from her sister. The most notable being that she has a super heal, as you see in her heal slot. That heal will regenerate, not quite to the same levels of the Conqueror's heal, but it will heal far more than the normal Des Moines heal, as you'll see here in a minute, I'm sure. Now, she does have radar and DFAA, and unlike the Des Moines, she has to choose between radar and hydro. I do believe she does not get them in two separate slots like the Des Moines. The Des Moines, I believe, can choose between DFAA and hydro. Here it's DFAA, hydro, or radar, and then a heal. Speaking of radar, someone popped theirs pretty friggin' soon over here. So this is a live reaction replay. Everything that I am seeing here, I'm seeing for the first time. This is Zerter in the Des Moines, in the Salem here on Faroe Islands, spawning in from the north side, pushing to the sea cap. And here you're seeing the excellent fire rate of the Salem's guns. A trait she does very much share with the Des Moines. Thunder AP coming in, punch him in the nose. See, that right there would be a big concern for a Des Moines, but because it's a Salem, Zerter simply does not care. Loads up that wonderful American super heavy AP and avoids a Citadel there, but still gets clipped for 8k. Planes coming in from the Nakamov. Not popping DFAA yet. Does pop radar to see what's radared him. Oh, there's a Humphreys on the cap along with a Brisbane. And there you go. Look at that super heal go. Good lord, man just dove into the cap and grabbed the C cap here. Well, he hasn't grabbed it yet. He's trying to grab. Ooh, Takahashi. That's a very, very poor choice right there, my guy. So Takahashi comes out almost flat broadside to Zerter and his Des Moines, but he does get turned around. And unfortunately, Zerter does just get bounces on those AP shells. Golden Lou dropping his aircraft on Zerter. And let's see, is he gonna... Yep, he's got to move because, I mean, man, those Golden Lou, man, those Golden Lou planes, they are not ones to be trifled with. Now, he does manage to avoid those rounds of planes. Gets some Citadels on the Takahashi. Look at the rate he's bringing in these hits here. I just love the Des Moines fire rate. It's so nice. Des Moines or Salem's fire rate. I'm going to get those two mixed up this entire match. There we go. Look at that. First blood with 5 Citadels to back it up. There's the Takahashi. Oh, what happened to my sound? Something's goofy with the game's sound after this most recent update, I'm telling you. Alright, so Zerter is detected by Hydro. That was from the Humphreys and the Brisbane. Looks like they're trying to push up and deal with him. But this right here, hugging an island, this is just what American cruisers are made for. Humphreys slowly trying to push up into Zerter's... Ooh, yeah, okay. Into Zerter's, I guess he's trying to smoke up the Brisbane so the Brisbane can maybe torpedo rush him. He's trying to bait out that radar so Zerter will use it and then they'll be free to rush him. But looks like they have chilled for the moment, and look, most of Zerter's teams concentrated around the mid point of the map or the more northern side of the map. Just Zerter and his Mogador buddy over here for now, and a Smolensk. You have a Sun Yat-sen and a Thunderer, so this is a very awkward staring contest here at the moment. Both teams are one ship down. There's the radar from the Brisbane. So they're just trying to see. They are 100% about to rush us, man. They are trying to see what's around him. Because the Smolensk is on the other side of an island. His Mogador is out in the open. So the Humphreys is opening up on him. So Zerter has, of course, prevented them from getting this cap, right? He's holding it, which means that they cannot get any cap points from it. So they are only 1 cap up right now instead of being 2 caps up. I thought the Golden Lou was about to grace him with some planes. Yep. Alright, so there we go. The Humphreys is still holding that line there. Nakamov comes in, but the island does throw off the planes. Alright, so he pushes the Humphreys back with that radar. And, you know, if it was just the Humphreys, you could probably go for it and get away with it. But that Brisbane being there, too, with his guns and with his torpedoes, that's something you really want to push into by yourself. But, because he is radaring them, he is allowing his Mogador to get shots in on that Brisbane at the moment. And the radar is going to run out here in a second. Now, another trade-off, too, between the Des Moines and the Salem is the fact that the Salem does have a shorter radar range. But when you're playing this aggressive, it doesn't really matter. Both teams, too, keeping up in terms of kills. 1 cruiser down and 1 DD down per side so far. That's my Discord and not yours. So what's he going to do here now? We got a Thunderer coming up. And, you know, 16 kilometers out. And not enough to chunk him with AP, but he could certainly get him nice roasty toasty here with his HE. Oh right, yeah, no, he doesn't have the range. That is my battleship brain kicking in there. All right, so again, a very fierce game of hold the cap at this point. So despite the teams being even on kills, because the enemy team does have the A cap, they are still slowly pulling ahead. They're about 117 points ahead at the moment. Zerder just still, I mean, doing the Lord's work here, holding down the C cap. All right, now the Hydro's up. I don't know. Brisbane, he's still here. He hasn't gone anywhere. But it does look like the friendly Mogador and what is that? That friendly BB coming. Is that a Lepanto? Lepanto's making their way into the C cap. Ooh, Thunder AP. You know, you do got the super heal with the Salem, but you can still get clapped just the same. I would be worried about where the Sun Yat-sen's going. That Sun Yat-sen very well may be trying to sneak up on the western side of that island and come around and pincer maneuver him. But the Lepanto and the Smolensk are there, so they should see him if he's trying to do that. Oh, okay, so there's the Brisbane. Looks like the Brisbane maybe is trying to turn out. They're tired of playing hold the cap, right? So, you know, we're almost 10 minutes in and only 2 ships have been sunk. All right, there's that beautiful DFAA. Unfortunately, he's a Nakamov, so he doesn't really care about A. Gets the skip bombers out. They do miss Zerder's Salem. And, well, he just lost 5 planes there for nothing. And the fighters for good measure. There's a Golden Lose aircraft. And not a single one shot down. Wow. Okay. Alright, so Thunderer looks like he's coming down. Because, again, you know, Thunderer can easily clap a Salem. I mean, those 457s are going to go right through his bow armor. And it looks like Zerder is getting in a position where he's getting ready to run. But he is going to use this island cover to try and farm down this Thunderer. Unfortunately, he's spotted by aircraft. Whose aircraft, though? Oh, is the spotter somehow? The fighter somehow spotting him from the other side of the island? That's interesting, because the Golden Lose aircraft should not be spotting him. Alright, got one fire in the Thunderer. That Thunderer, yep, here comes the AP. Ooh, this is not a good position to be in. Oh, the island saves him there. I think the Thunderer maybe didn't have a lock on him, or the island bug happened. Because that Thunderer, there's that Sun Yat-sen. Zerder is most certainly stuck in a corner right now. Yeah, he can't get his shells over that island either. So, oh, yep, is that the Golden Lou? Yeah, Golden Lou back again. Up, here comes the Humphreys. He's made his move. He has HE loaded. And this should be, oh man, it gets cursed by the dispersion of the Des Moines and Salem guns. He can get his third turret just in the fight there, chunking that Humphreys for about 5k a salvo now. Again, the cursed dispersion. But thankfully, again, when you have a reload as fast as the Salem's is, man is going to give me whiplash with his camera controls. I mean, hey, you got to see what's going around you. You got to see what's going around you, know? Okay, this should be a dead Humphreys here. Another salvo. 2 breaks his torpedo. 2 to add insult to injury here. And there goes the Humphreys. Okay, the Thunderer, way too close to get shells on him, so he should be good. That Sun Yat-sen looks like he did move up to an island a little bit higher up, but he's still not to Zerder's rear just yet. Okay, so 133,000 damage done for Zerder so far, and he's at 2.6 million potential in a cruiser. Okay, unfortunately, friendly Smolensk and their Schlieffen go down. The enemy team does have the lead at the moment here by about 240, 250 points. Again, as far as kills go, it's very, very even. But again, the friendly team has not capped. Zerder's been holding this cap down by himself for, well, basically this entire match. And unfortunately, the friendly team has not managed to do anything just yet. He is farming down the Thunderer, though, gets the fire on the Thunderer. How ironic. Oh, the Thunderer does damage Khan, hit that fire. Did you start another one? Is that no? That was the same one. I was about to say, good lord, man, what is this fire chance? Okay, gets his rear turrets out on Zerder. Woo! Just managed to scrape his superstructure there. Zerder does throw it in reverse, though. Yeah, I would definitely do the same thing. But yeah, he's trying to get this Thunderer down. Which, once he gets this Thunderer down, he can push around, because that Sun Yat-sen is, holding that island right there, right? So once the threat of getting deleted is removed, he can push up. Okay. He's going to burn out. That's kill number 3 for Zerder in general offensive. Okay, so he's going to push up now. There's that Sun Yat-sen. He does have his side. If you get around to the Sun Yat-sen side and just dump it full of AP, it will be truly a glorious day. And this man is almost at 3 million potential in a frickin' Salem. Just typical Salem things, I tell you. Alright, so he might have angles on the Sun Yat-sen here in a second, but that Brisbane... Hi, buddy! Oh, he's going to do it. Please try to do it, Brisbane. Okay, this should be beautiful. Alright, give him the AP. There we go. 16k through the nose. And again, goodbye, Brisbane. No torpedoes for you. That was beautiful. Kill number 4. Here's a Sun Yat-sen, just to, add a little bit more onto his resume here. Alright, can get the front 2 turrets off on the upper armor belt. 5k. 5k may not sound like a lot, but when it's every, what is it down to? 3.2 seconds? It's enough to get the job done. And there you go. Kraken unleashed at the 8-minute mark. 192,000 damage done so far. There's that golden loot that's been freaking bothering him for this entire match. And looks like the Nakamov is around here as well. Friendly team managing to pull it back here in terms of kills, at least. They're still behind on points because they haven't capped anything. They are finally capping the C cap now because Zerder has, well, removed the enemy team's presence from this part of the map. Alright, trying to dodge the Nakamov bombs. Unfortunately, it's a couple to the nose. That's enough to start a fire. Nakamov is real close. Begging for some fighter support. His DFAA is down, and Salem and Des Moines AA not the best when not using DFAA. He has found the Nakamov, though. Nakamov is playing the game like a Kremlin, has found his own island to hug. Here come the rocket planes, and not too bad, only 2,500 damage. But the Nakamov is now all alone. And, well, Zerder has a score to settle with him. How many planes he shot down? 22 players so far. Let's see if we can get clear skies out of this, too. Here come the Nakamov Torps. The Nakamov Torp planes are quite spooky because of their grouping, as you'll see here in a second. It is just a Soviet fist of doom. And he's going to hit one. That's not too big of a deal. Did start some flooding, but he stopped it. Here come the dive bombers. I'm sorry, the skip bombers. God, the Nakamov can vomit some planes, can it? Alright, double fires. 10 seconds till his super heal comes up. Can he live? Oh, come on. Come on. Channel that main character energy for 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. No! Dang! Ah, unfortunate. Big unfortunate right there. 218,000 damage done. 5 kills. I think I can feel his heart rate. Right now, that's for sure. Okay, so I'll sit here and see what happens. If nothing interesting happens, I'll cut to the end, and we'll look at his results. And this flight should be it, right? And there we go. Good old FDR flight. I didn't realize he had an FDR in his team. Alright, so the team manages to pull out a win after that, in large part thanks to our resident Salem here. 1.3 million credits for that. 17,000 XP. He got General Offensive, Dev Strike, Kraken Unleashed, First Blood, and High Caliber. With 4.3 base XP. Good lord, what was his potential up to at the end? 3.1 million potential damage done. You know, the ship's 5 years old, but still out there, still doing its thing. Don't get in between a Salem and its island. So thank you very much for sending that in, Zerder. If you have any replays you'd like to send in, you can check out the email link down below. I'm trying to feature more of these guys on the channel since you guys send in so much to me. If you enjoy, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Hope you guys have a great Saturday and a great weekend, and hope to catch you guys in the next one.